Tammy Lynn Gunn's The Respect Doctor. And what I'd like to talk about today is actually a really interesting concept. Did you know that our bodies cannot tell the difference between what is real and imagined, what's going on in our lives from a point of stress? It also is the same way with a lot of professional players, professional athletes. They can think about stuff in their mind and their body will start to react as though they're really doing it, even though what they're really doing is just thinking. So let me give you an example. I want you to start thinking right now about sucking on a lemon. Really, really think about it. Aren't your cheeks kind of getting all puckered up and then you're kind of getting more saliva in your mouth? And all I did was say, think about sucking on the lemon. Are you really sucking on that lemon? You're not. So do you see the difference? Our body, my cheeks are still puckered right now, can't tell the difference between what is real and what is imagined. So the reason I bring this up is let's start thinking about the future. Okay, a lot of us do this. We start to worry and we start to think about the worst case scenarios of things in the future. Well, it's just like that lemon, in that if I'm worrying about things in the future, I'm getting all stressed out right now as though it's really happening to me, although any of these scenarios might not happen at all. So I'll give you another example. My son and his girlfriend have been home all summer, which has been so much fun from college. And we were eating breakfast. It was such a lovely day and we were having such a great time. And my son's girlfriend started to get worked up and I could see her chest was getting tight. She was starting to worry. And I said to her, I go, well, what's going on? And she said, I'm really worried because my dad has this mattress and he's going to take it up to my apartment. But based on just the route that he has to drive, he put the mattress in the back of his truck already. And it's going to sit in the back of his truck all day long while he's at work before he drives it over to my apartment. And there's a 30% chance of rain. And now I'm worried about this. And what happens if this happens? So she was sucking on a lemon that didn't exist. So she was starting to worry about all the things that could happen to that mattress. And it was just sitting in the back of her dad's truck. I do this all the time too, so believe me, I was trying to help her. But what I said to her is, I said, you gotta stop worrying. You gotta stop wasting your energy on these scenarios that may never even happen. Here's the other thing, is that if something bad happens, you're gonna wanna be able to have the emotional wherewithal to deal with it at the time. But if instead what we're doing is we're worrying and worrying and worrying, number one, it might not ever happen. Or we're worrying and we're worrying and we're worrying and something maybe not less than perfect happens. Well, now we're all worked up and we don't even have the emotional wherewithal then to deal with what just happened. So what I suggest to you is that you really do want to deal with things when they happen, but not 1 second earlier. Because like I said, you can be so on edge that you don't have the emotional wherewithal to deal with it when it really does happen. What am I telling you? Stop sucking on the lemons. So I don't want you to have to go through unnecessary grief in your life. And I know we all do it and we can all work on getting better. Remember always that you are worthy, you are lovable, and you deserve goodness in your life.